carry law.
Yeah, the judge is Glenn Sotheby. He says parts of the law just go too far.
A judge ruling that the state cannot ban guns from certain sensitive locations, including state parks. However, firearms are still banned inside schools, government buildings, and places of worship.
State now has until Monday to seek emergency relief before the federal appeals court.
News 10 ABC's Capitol correspondent Mel Taligi taking a closer look at the ruling and what comes next.
The lawsuit was established by 6 gun owners from upstate New York. Most of the plaintiffs have licenses to carry and say the laws are unconstitutional, preventing law-abiding citizens from carrying in the newly defined sensitive places like state parks or Times Square. The federal judge says the state cannot ban conceal and carry in Times Square. Additionally, he says the new requirement that states applicants must turn over social media accounts during the gun application process goes too far. In a statement, the judge says, quote, simply stated, instead of moving toward becoming a shall issue jurisdiction, New York State has further entrenched itself as a shall not issue jurisdiction. And by doing so, it has further reduced a first-class constitutional right to bear arms in public for self-defense into a mere request. Tom King, executive director of New York State Rifle and Pistol Association, who has a separate lawsuit challenging the new laws, says he thinks the lawsuit will eventually go to Supreme Court.
And when that happens, you know, all bets are off. And with the lawsuit that the NYSRBA has filed, Bruin 2, we've taken into account many of these further facts that we think should be considered, and also some of the more egregious parts that weren't handled that we think are unconstitutional.
Specifically, King is talking about the 18-hour training requirement, sensitive locations, and, quote, other information required when applying.
What does that mean? We have no idea, okay? You know, it could mean your mother's birthday. You know, I don't know. You know, and I'm not being facetious.
Governor Hochul weighing in, saying, quote, in the wake of the Supreme Court's reckless decision to reverse established law amid a national gun violence crisis, it is deeply disappointing that a judge wants to limit my ability to protect New Yorkers and prevent gun violence. The judge gave the state 3 business days to seek emergency relief before a federal appeals court. In Albany, Amel Taligi.
Also breaking, President Biden